Now that it's over, I know that you miss me. I'm making messages and calls, cause you be moving too iffy. Get back, get major, I change my ways. But girl, don't tempt me.
What's up, guys? It's Underground Artists. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend. I got Fazo in the building. He's got his boys in here. He's got Benji. And he's got his boy Yachty. So we're going to get right into it. Yo, how you been, bro?
I've been chilling for real, out the way, trying to focus, trying to lock back in, because I did fall off for a little bit from the music, but trying to lock back in. That's why I just dropped the video and all that. Got more stuff coming.
Bro, when I saw the video, bro, I showed Joy, bro. Immediately, once I saw I was like, bro, yo, this is fire, bro. This shit's rocking. I just want to get a little bit into like the nitty gritty of like how you operate, what you do when you're making music, like what's happening and stuff. So for like inspiration and influences, like who is one of the biggest artists that influenced you and what made you want to even get to where you want to be at now?
I mean, I had a top two growing up, but it just became like top three. But my top two, first J. Cole, like he's so lyrical and he know how to paint a picture just through words. Like he don't really gotta shoot no videos or nothing like that, or he don't gotta step out his lane because he just himself while knowing how to paint the picture for the words. So that kind of turned me on to the music. And then Drake, he always had the vibe to where as though he can make anything and y'all vibe with him. He don't have to be into that or not into that. It is just a vibe, and that's what everybody liked. So it was my motivation growing up, and I just put them two together, start making music. And I ain't gonna say my music sound exactly like what they be doing, but I try to like mimic them a little bit with the lyrical part and all the vibes that I be trying to give out.
I be vibing with it, bro. I've known you since. I'm getting a little information in, but I've known you since like 2019, like way back. And I think at that time I was a little bit joking around with music, but I remember you were like, we'd be walking. I'm gonna throw some shit out there, but like we used to do door-to-door sales type shit, right? Mm-hmm. And I just remember when we're just walking around, Bull just been spitting like, I'm like, wait, hold on. It's like, that's a bar right there. I'm like, yo, he spit.
That job got so bored that while we just be outside, he start bullshit. Cause he just started rapping. I'm like, all right, he freestyling. He like, give me some Fazo. I just start rapping too. We turn around bullshit. We've been rapping for like an hour and 30 minutes. Ain't no work.
Well, we got paid to rap.
Yeah, we got
paid on that.
Yeah, I remember that because it's like that was like beginning when I was like, yeah, I want to get into rap. But like my raps was like the corny like.
I told him he had potential though. Cause he knew how to. It's not a lot of people that can just like, yeah, let's freestyle and then say something like. Most of the shit he was saying, I'm like, bro, you got potential. You just gotta learn how to put it together type shit. Yeah. I've been telling him he could do music. Anybody could do music for real. You just gotta. I just feel like music gotta be authentic though.
You gotta apply yourself.
Like when you doing music, rap alone is really hip hop, and hip hop back in the day, they really told their story, their life. You feel me? And it was authentic. You ain't think they was lying. You ain't think they was doing something out of the ordinary about themselves. They was just dumb. And I feel like that's what music is. If you do that, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. But there be people out here, they be rapping about everything, and then when you look at them or you get to know them personally, it's just like, your music don't match you.
Right, it's like they try to be something not in their raps. And, it's like,
and I don't feel like that's really hip hop. That's why I try to keep it authentic.
When I listened to your music, I was listening to it, and I was just, I hear, I mean, maybe from what I saw in the video and what I heard, there's like that pain part, and I hear it across like each song where there's like a pain in your heart or something going on, whether it's like a female or whatever's going on. So like for the newest song, like, well, what was going on there? Like, what's happening?
I don't know. It's just, I mean, I ain't never had that father figure. So like all the things I was going through in life, I had to learn on my own. Like I never knew what was right or wrong as a man. So I just had to learn that through my mistakes, and it's just like I said, personally, with J. Cole and Drake, my inspiration, they always kept it apart. You feel me? And it always relate to people. So I really just wanted my music to relate. You feel me?
I think that kind of separates you from a lot of the artists now that I see. Like you just said earlier, like people kind of just faking it and they'll rap about like things that don't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Like you
see
see
things they never experienced. Things they never personally went through themselves.
Like I could take my experience and make it relatable to everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because who ain't been through heartbreak? Who ain't been through pain? You feel me? And it's just like putting that together and making something that everybody can relate to and really celebrate. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how you elevate in the music for real. You gotta go where you celebrate it and not tolerate it.
That's what makes your music so real, bro.
I think that's
you speaking from experience, for real.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing because like a lot of the people that do like the fake it till you make it, like I guess you could say like Little Pump or whoever, right? They'll throw out some shit and then they actually do end up getting there, but then also fall off really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because
they got
it's
3
like,
songs and then they done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they gotta match what they already came out with, and that's another thing about my music. Like I ain't always want to do the pain and the heartbreak because I feel like once I get to that level where I make it, I don't want everybody to box me in and be like, he only do this type of song, he only do that type of song. I do everything. It don't matter what I'm on. I do everything. Like I feel like me and my man Biggie, our music don't match at all, but I'm excited for that collaboration. You feel me? Because I'm doing something different. He making me step out my box. That's why I like. At first, when I first got into the music, I didn't really want to do no features.
That collab is coming too, for sure.
And now, I'm just collabing with anybody so I could step out my box and show people like Fazo the artist. Like as an artist, he could do everything. He's just not. Oh, he's a love type boy. Oh, he's a street type boy. No, I could do everything.
Yeah.
In my eyes, like my opinion, this is not like a fact, but that's a lot. That's a lot of artists' problem. They try to pay attention to what the people want. Like most of the time, I ain't gonna lie. I got me as an artist. I got songs that I go in the studio and I don't try on. It's just bullshit. When I drop it and I see that people are like it, that don't mean I'm giving them another song like that. I was just bullshitting with that. The music I make is the music y'all see me actually promoting, pushing, telling people to go tune in every day. That's the music that I actually like. But if I'm just dropping something and y'all see me promoting like once or twice, it's just the bullshit. But if it blow up, I'm not gonna stick to that because I already got my catalog already shows you that I'm not just that song that blew me up. I'm everything else too.
When you say things like that, that makes me like feel because like I go through a problem and Jordan knows the same problem I go through, and every time I have an artist on here, I always ask about it. But it's like my biggest challenge, and I want to know about your challenges too because I'll have a whole catalog, a whole vault, and I know you can relate. Probably you have like 1 million songs in the vault, and then your boys are like, "Yo, drop that one." You're like, "Nah, man,
Yeah, it's like, it's like you better drop that joint, bro. Don't let it collect dust. Drop that shit, bro.
Every artist go through the same.
See, okay, so now I can relate.
bro.
Like when that happens, like because and you're also saying because I do notice that you will post on your story like some snippets of things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's fire. But I don't see that getting posted sometimes. So it's like what's the challenges that you have personally or like what's the process of that?
With that, it's like when I do post a song on my story or a little snippet, I be trying to see where y'all heads at as the audience and my fans.
See how they're feeling.
Yeah, see how they feeling about it. Like, oh, y'all want this type of Fazo or y'all want this type of Fazo. Like I put up a snippet of a Caribbean song. It's called Find Your Way. I put the snippet up. Everybody went crazy. They like, this give you like a Caribbean vibe. And then I posted up another song called Complications. And they went crazy to that. So I'm like, what do y'all want from me? Like, I don't even know. Like the way the reviews was and everybody was reacting to it, I'm like, both of these songs hits, but they 2 different things. So it's like, I don't know what y'all want. It be at times where I got that problem. Like I said, I'm not just soloing myself out. All artists got problems like that. Like they listen to the people sometimes. Sometimes I can't get wrapped up in the people. I'm like, all right, what they want. And then when I don't know what they want because they reacted to everything the same way, I just be like, all right, I don't know what to drop. I'm gonna fall back and see what they start asking for. You feel me? That's how I process through my music.
So right now, like what's in the vault? Like what we have in the vault that's coming up? Like what's the most newest one that's coming up right now? Or you can't say that.
They laughing because like if I'm being honest, I got a good like album and a mixtape in my vault.
Damn, man,
got a lot of
20,
shit, bro.
30 songs.
Got a lot of shit, bro.
I don't drop it because like half of them songs, I ain't gonna lie, half of them songs I'm just experimenting. Like I'm really trying to grow as an artist. Like,
but they that though.
That's how they see it.
They be bangers.
Like, we play one or
they real life be that though.
Like, do that shit.
How close do we have to put it to the mic?
They be bangers, bro.
They real life be that, bro.
Alright, back.
I got this joint.
Complications.
I got this joint. Yeah, I got this joint called Complications. Everybody want this, and I just posted the other day, like as an actual post, and everybody just was going crazy in the comments and all that.
It's John. It's John.
What's left on that one? You got like what mixed match? You got any more verses to add on it? Or is it just like
That sounds damn near finished, bro.
That shit done, bro.
Why'd you jump in it, bro? That's a lot of songs in a row, just like
It's a lot of songs,
that,
though.
like they're done. But I just be like, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I go off first reaction. So like, while I'm writing, I will go to him, so he can give me the vibes for the song, because he also an artist. So I take other people's input, so I could show people that I can adapt and I can learn. You feel me? So I go to other artists for the advice on it. I always go to him. When I'm writing, I always go to him. Yeah. Yo, what you think about this? What should I do with this? He gave me a couple ad-libs. He gave me a couple bars. I ain't gonna lie. That's my mans. We been locked in. Then with him, I take him to the studio with me. Because he don't do the music, but he into the fashion, but he still got an ear for music. And then the type of music I make, he like that type of music. So I'll bring him to the studio with me. And if I'm recording, and I don't really see him into it, this is a song that's going to be in the vote for a little minute. But if I really see him in the studio and I'm recording it was a couple times where he like, bro, this is a fucking banger. When you dropping this? And those are songs I'm like, all right, I gotta really push it. Like those the type sessions I need. So I would base it on first reaction. Even though after a while, they got like my closest friends and my closest family members, they got the vote. So when the vote comes and they listening to it, it'll grow on them over time. And they be like, oh, you need to drop this. But like I said, I go on first reaction. If I'm in the studio with them and they not really rocking to it, it's going to sit in the vote for a little minute until I can find out how to get y'all attention as soon as y'all listen to it at first. That's what I mean by I'm a perfectionist, because I need it perfect to where though I need your attention on.
Yeah, I need to see the heads now.
Yeah, like the joint he just recorded. The joint he just played. When he ain't fully finished that joint. He added it to the vault. I'm like, bro, I ain't really. You know what I mean? Then I went to the stew with him. He finished it. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's the one. That's the one, bro. You need to drop that.
It's good. It's good as an artist to have people around you that see your vision. Like, not just, oh, I got them around me because they support me. All right, they can support you, but it's a difference between support and seeing a vision. Like, everybody around me, they see what I'm trying to do. Like I said, my music, authentic. I want it to be 100% truthful. I don't want no lies in it so people could call me out, because, like, once the internet smell cap, they really eat you up.
Oh, yeah. Internet always undefeated, bro.
I'm not trying to be one of them memes, or I'm not trying to be one of the people that got wronged by the internet. So I got to make sure it's authentic, and the people around me that's helping me with my music, they know my vision. So when they listening to something, they know what they supposed to be looking for, or they know what they supposed to be hearing. That's why I said I go off first reaction off them, the people around me that's actually in my music. Because like he said, the complications I just showed y'all, when I was writing it, I got to do punch-ins and everything. So when I was writing it, they like, and I'm trying to show them what I'm writing. I'm saying it off my phone, saying it to them, and they like, I'm not really feeling it, bro. And then when he got in the studio with me and I actually did it, we mixed and mastered the song, and he heard it, he like, bro, this is the one. And it's just like, bro, at times that I got them times. You just gotta know the people around you that's really, they gotta see your vision. If they just in it for the money, or they got a secret agenda, it's not gonna work for you, because now you got a whole bunch of yes men around you, or you got people that's telling you the wrong thing to do because it's outside of your vision.
Yeah, it's actually
about me. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
You gotta keep it. That's what you need, though.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with him, bro.
Are you the one that's producing it?
No, I didn't produce it, no. But I'm just saying, like, the song really just be collecting dust. He need to drop these joints, bro. This shit's bangers.
That shit's done. Like, when me and Chris say collecting dust, like, this motherfucker like 8 bars. That's it.
Yeah,
2 minutes in the street. Instrumental. That shit's done. Like, that's a song.
It needs to be
out.
That's
how
like,
I'm feeling.
Bro, those are actually complete songs. Like, my vote is literally. That's what I meant by vote, but that's like.
Bro, we got complete songs. Every song in that joint is complete.
Yeah. Bro, why then? Like, what's really stopping you at that point, man? Because it's like, if you have song after song, you have an album. Damn near probably like 3 of them.
I mean, like you seen the vibes though, like. Complications was like a love like turn up song, and then
Yeah.
the joint I just played is called "Letter to My Father." I dedicated that to my dad because me and my dad got issues or whatever. It's a lot of issues I put into my music. It stemmed from my pop, so I finally just like my way of healing is through music. I feel like through my life I had a lot of people in and out, but I feel like the only thing that stayed solid in my life was music. Music don't judge you, it don't talk back, and it always listen. So now that I'm finally like getting past trying to build that bond with my dad or trying to do all that with my dad, I just decided to put it in a song. Because once I put it in a song, I'm letting that shit go. There's a lot of songs I got about relationships, and it's because I just got out of a relationship or my relationship struggling. Once I put it in a song, I'm letting that shit go. I don't care about it no more.
Damn.
So it's just like, I got a lot of vibes. Another one that I got that they go crazy over this joint, the Caribbean joint I was trying to tell you about. It's just like I got a lot of vibes that I don't know which one to give y'all at the time.
So I kind of see where you're at right now. You kind of like got a lot of different vibes. You don't know if you want to throw all of that on one album and kind of have motherfuckers being like, oh, it's kind of like a little mixed up. Oh, that shit sounds some Burna Boy. That shit sounds like Burna Boy, bro.
I gotta get his way, bro. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing
No, that range is tough because real rap, like if you played the other two songs before that and then like you be like, oh, it's my other homie. I would be like, oh, that's his other homie. I would not think that was you. Like this motherfucker really like just tapping every different spot. Like I fuck with that.
I just be trying, like I said, I just be trying to put my life in it, but I still be trying to. I like music. Like you can ask them because I also work with them. These my homies. I work with them. You can ask them all day at work. I just got headphones and just all music.
Bro, you come to me, put the AirPod in my ear, like, yo, bro, listen to this beat. What you think? Then you start saying, I'm like, all right, bro. All right.
Come back 10 minutes later, like, what you think about this one?
Yeah.
I just be listening to music all day. Like music really, like I said, it just listen. It don't judge you, and I feel like a lot of people that was in and out of my life, they was judging me. They always had something to say about what I was doing. They never would let me like actually vent. I feel like music just let me vent. It don't never judge. It don't never talk back. It just listen. And it always give me the response I need. Like the response I need is me getting more fans, me getting more people that's relating to my music. That's the mission. You feel me? So like, music give me the one thing I need. It give me recognition, and it give me a space to vent.
If there's anything that you wanna, like any last words, any messages that you wanna tell your fans. Before when we wrap things up, so I mean, which one do you want to look at?
Yeah,
I got some shit. Tell like the deepest message you can.
I don't know, like I ain't got no deep message, but for my fans, like I got some shit on the way. I'm thinking about dropping a tape, couple singles, videos. I'm trying to either go to Texas or New York soon and shoot some videos out there, and then on top of that, by the end of the year, I'm trying to get my own podcast going.
Okay.
Really trying to get that going for my fans.
So you gotta get us on there though, bro. You gotta give me a turn on that.
I'm looking for people, you feel me? Like we could all be host type shit. I just want a podcast where though we could talk about anything.
Yeah.
We could really like just talk about anything, get people to invest in our podcast to really talk about what they want to talk about so we can also entertain them and not
Let's talk about life,
not
bro.
for ourselves.
Let's talk about life because everybody go through it.
Yeah.
Everybody going through life, bro. You
I want to make sure what I'm going through, because like I said, like what I've been through in my life and everything that I'm currently going through, I know somebody else going through and I know somebody else feeling the same type way as me, but everybody ain't got the willpower and the mental capacity to really deal with that shit. Because I know it was a couple times I was ready to give up, but I just want to do music and other shit like podcasts to really let people know like, yo, I'm going through the same shit as you. It's cool.
Because there's people out here. There's people out here that think they going through it by themselves.
No, bro,
it's probably somebody next door to you going through the same exact thing.
I know it's people in
in
Philly going through the same shit as me.
Yep.
I know it's a lot of people in Philly going through the same shit as me. So like, why not? Instead of trying to keep that to myself, like that's why I came through for my man Chris. I really fuck with him. The fact that he sat here, took time out his day to really dedicate something to somebody else. That's what I like around me, bro. Like you not for self, you for everybody else too. You trying to benefit everybody else around you.
Yeah, you have all the team.
Yeah. He said I got a little show for underground artists. I'm like. He like, it's just dedicated to the underground artists. I really want to get people out there. I'm like, bro, that's love.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't got that. As an artist, a lot of people don't got love. A lot of people don't got support. And the fact that he did something for somebody else, it's not even for him. It's for somebody else, for them to get pushed.
Especially if he ain't got the publicity like everybody else, and he's still trying to bring underground artists.
He's still trying to use what he got.
That's tough, bro.
Support somebody else. That's tough. I fuck with that. That's why I came through, bro.
That's
just all love.
I appreciate that. That's the first time somebody actually said that.
No
one else said that.
Motherfucker was like, yo, I need that.
It's just all love to me. That's what I feel like music is, bro. It's respect, bro, and you gotta earn it. And it's like, bro, for him, he don't really gotta. He earned that respect just off trying to push somebody else that's not himself. You feel me? Because they see he not for self. They see he not selfish. They see he trying to help somebody. He trying to help the next person out. This shit not just for him.
It's gonna work in both ways. It's gonna work in both of y'all favor.
That's what I'm saying.
Publicity for both of y'all.
Yeah. He pushing the artist. Not only he pushing the artist, they like, damn, I want to watch that because he got this person on there. He got this.
I was about to say
There's
his
a lot of
artists.
underground artists where people out here like. They like, who your favorite artist? It's not even a mainstream artist. It's an underground artist, and they probably on his show.
Facts.
So now they coming at him while trying to view their artist. Both of them win.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, damn, I like his podcast. All right, let me check his
him
next
out.
video. Yeah.
Then my man gets subscribers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Post nudies.
Hit the
that,
post
you
notification
feel
bell.
me?
Hit that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next
Subscribe,
one.
yeah.